What's up guys, still greetings from the T-Mobile press conference, and I have here the Fairphone 2 in my hands, and today I want to show you how to take it apart and do a quick hands-on. So first of all, my first impression of the smartphone when I have it here in my hands now, it doesn't feel so premium because the back cover is of some kind of rubber material, and it feels like a pretty big bumper for your iPhone, but the cool thing is that you can even drop that smartphone and nothing will happen. So it's really robust, you can replace things easily, so if the screen cracks, that's absolutely no problem. And right now I want to show you how to take it apart. So let's go and let's check it out. Alright guys, so here's the Fairphone. As you can see, it's booting, and I would say let's quickly take it apart, then we'll put it back together, and then let's see if it still powers on. So the phone itself, here you can see it, it has softer buttons, so no capacitive touch buttons right over here, and all in all, yeah, it's pretty thick due to that plastic rubber bumper or back cover. This is actually also the back cover, so you don't need a protection cover. This protects the device pretty well, shock absorption, and also it goes here over the displays, over the glass, as you can see here, so this also protects your display. Alright, so here you can see that's a transparent one, and I have to say it looks pretty cool. So I'm a technical guy and I really love if I can look directly into the phone. Okay, so let's take it apart, and there we go. So here at the top you can just slide off here the back cover, and this is actually pretty easy. So yeah, it's just like an iPhone case. You just have to get it off, and then you can already access the internal hardware. So there we go. And here you can see now the battery and all the other internals. Okay, so the next step you have to do is remove the battery before releasing the screen. So it's pretty easy, even there are prints on there which tell you how to take it apart. And here we have the battery. So let's have a look at the capacity, and the capacity is 2420 milliamp hours. If I remember times from my OnePlus 1, so I came pretty good through the day with 2500 on the Snapdragon 801, so that should be a quite good combination. So the battery can also be replaced, and you can get it from T-Mobile shops for around 15 euros if I'm right, and this is really affordable if you keep in mind that Samsung batteries are like 30 or more. Okay, so let's have a look here at the rest of the Fairphone, and one of the first 17,000 phones, so this seems to be some quite early phone, but they should work all the same. Now to release the display, there are two of those sliders here at the bottom in blue. Pretty easy, so just slide them here to the middle to unlock the display, and all you have to do now is just slide it off like this, and this is really, really easy. So here we have the display. Now regarding the connection, here you can see it, so we have a couple of those golden contacts there, and yeah, absolutely awesome. No damn flex cables which you can break when you try to replace the display. This looks absolutely nice. Okay, so that's the front here, also as you can see pretty thin. By the way, regarding the specs, full HD resolution. Not really sure if you can upgrade in the future, but I guess no, they will probably bring out a Fairphone 3. Alright guys, so here we have the chassis of the smartphone, and it includes all the necessary components, like here we have the motherboard, and as you can see there's some prints on there like for the camera module and here for the top camera module. It includes the front facing camera, it includes the earpiece, it includes the light and proximity sensor, and you can replace all that. So this is just a simple part which you can take out by just unscrewing a couple of screws and taking the part out. And it also replaces the 3.5mm headphone jack. So here we have the rear camera with the single LED flash. This can also be replaced. It's that module. Just 3 screws and you can take it out and replace it or even upgrade it. So that's basically the main connector which goes to the display. So you can see here the golden contact, and here we have I think that's mine where they get the sources from, so pretty cool actually from the inside, also the design. Here we have the microphones, even that can be replaced, and the whole top and bottom PCB here with the micro USB port and yeah, the bottom microphone. So everything here is labeled, antenna which goes here to the bottom, and here you can see the rear side. So it comes with a micro SD card slot, that means you can extend your internal storage. Not really sure if there's a limit, and we have 2 SIM card slots, so this is dual SIM and micro SD card, so you don't lose one of the slots. Also pretty cool, there's some kind of extension port or something like that, so this is for instance NFC back covers, wireless charging back covers. So not sure what they're going to do in the future, but it looks pretty outstanding. Vibration mode is placed here, also here with the speaker, and this is also a module which you can replace. So basically, if you want to, you could just build your own smartphone, so that looks pretty awesome. So now let's put it back together, and we have here the main chassis, so the next thing you have to slide in is the display, and you can see it right over here. So here we have the whole display unit, and yeah, there we go. So you just put it in here like this, you slide it back in, and then you just have to lock it by moving those blue sliders here to the outside, and now the display is fixed inside. So if I'm right, the next thing is just the battery, so just slide the battery in, and yeah, phone is almost completed. Just there's one thing missing, and this is the back cover, so the bumper here. And there we go. Just put it on, and the phone is back alive. And now let's try to power it on to see if it's still working. Okay guys, so as you can see the phone is up and running, and just a quick look here at the UI. So as I've told you, Snapdragon 801, so this is not some high-end processor, but it will actually bring you through your daily work progress without a problem, also games. I mean, in the OnePlus One it performed really good, and the phone is also really snappy. As you can see, this is a bit customized, and yeah, it's running Android 5.1. So if you want to have more information, just check out the link down below in the description, and there's also an interview on my channel, so make sure to check it out. Now thanks for watching, have a nice day, and bye bye.